Hello and welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we are diving into a Universal Monsters creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, this is officially licensed by Universal. If you're on their Facebook page as much as I am, you're going to recognize this logo right here. Universal Monsters and Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. All made by Jada Toys, all officially licensed through Universal. This is the creature. Now, Jada Toys sent us this one for review. We're really thankful, really excited. This is our second creature from the Black Lagoon review that we've done. You can check out our review of the Mondo 12-inch creature. It is on our YouTube account. It's also on our Instagram. But don't worry, I'll put the link at the end so you can watch it on YouTube. This is a 6-inch figure. These are out now in stores. And we're going to open them up. We're going to rip them out of this box. The one thing I will say is that the skeleton hand that the scientists and people find at the beginning is a little loose in the pack. But what are you going to do? But we've got two heads, extra hands. We've got net. We've got the spear gun. And we've got a nice blue background here. So this guy deserves to be opened up, to breathe. Let's get to it. Now, in case you're wondering, these are on the internet already. You can order them. They average about $24. So you're looking about the price of what you're going to pay for a Black Series figure right now. I've been dying to get hold of one of these forever. Ooh, such a nice box, too. I mean, really, a nice window display box if you're never going to take it out of the cage. I said cage. We'll take them out of the box. So let's do the first little... This is the hand that is sticking out of the wall in the creature from the Black Lagoon, which is by far one of the greatest Universal monsters of all time. It's funny because all the others are such gothic horror. Frankenstein, the Wolfman, even the Invisible Man, Dracula. And then you get to the creature, and it's a thing about science and nature. And it's not as gothic. It's more modern, more realistic. So we've got extra hands here. So let's get them out of this. We got the water thing. And it looks like we've clearly kind of got two different faces here. Now, one, if you know the legend, the one with the mouth open is the land creature. And the one with the mouth closed is more or less the underwater creature, because they were played by two different actors. Okay, so we got the spear gun here. Does not shoot or anything. Not a bad looking weapon, to tell you the truth. Looks like something you'd get with a James Bond figure from Thunderball. Nice. I like that. That's nice. Now we've got some netting here. I think it's funny that he actually comes with a lot of the things that would be used to... Comes with two things at least that would be used to capture him. So here we have some netting. Nice material. Tell you, there's some Star Wars figures have it. Oh, it's very springy too. Some Star Wars figures don't even come with netting this nice, if at all. So I can see you could throw it. We'll throw it on him then. And then we've got an extra head. You can see the head joint there. So this is I call this the underwater one because the mouth's a little bit more closed. And the underwater creature was played by Rico Browning. But who played the creature on land? Well, it's not really much of a game because, you know, you're watching this review. But he played the creature on land. Didn't know that. Two different people, right? Kind of one of those weird Universal Monster things. Ooh, nice hand. Looks like he could probably grip the spear gun. Why he would want to, I don't know. But no, not really. Just a hand. I guess you could put the bone in there. Yeah. I'm taking my hand back. Let's get him out of there. Now, I don't see any kind of like rubber bands or anything here on the back. So... All right, so let's do an instant pose. Kind of give him a little bit more of a, you know, not really his natural environment, the land. I mean, he is amphibian, but nice quick pose there. Nice scale and size. Now I'm going to bring in a 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figure just to kind of give you some scale here. And we'll straighten the creature's legs out to give him his full height. And he's a little bit bigger. So there we have a Black Series Stormtrooper. He's a little bit bigger, so I'd say he's closer to a 7-inch figure. And let's do the official tape measure here. Stay up, creature. He's close. He's close to 7. He's close. So this foot's a little loose, little loosey goosey for my taste. Not bad, but I mean he poses very well. It's a nice ball joint. This one over here is pretty good. He's got a nice. He needs. The hands are great. He really just needs he needs that clear little stand. I mean, you can get those at a couple different places where just hold him up like this and give him, see, his head tilts down, but it doesn't really tilt up. You kind of want to give him, see here, you'd want to give him a little bit of space so he could look up a little bit better, so he could swim right at you. See? Nice head. So, all right, let's do a hand switch. So we've got an extra left hand here. So let's do a ball joint switch. That came out pretty easy. Yeah, went in very well. Looks a little big. I don't know. Looks a little big. More of a fist. Not bad. I'll do a head swap. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Sometimes you do it, and I mean, I've done it on camera where I've actually had to fade out and come back in. Oh, that went on real easy. So that's a little bit more of a docile creature. But, you know, we've got nice joints here at the hips. Sorry, not at the hips. At the torso, also at his chest. Really give you some flexibility. But I think he really needs that plastic arm so you can give him that floating effect. You know, so you want to kind of give him that hand where he's like climbing and reaching towards the girl. He's like this. Doing that kind of thing. I think I like the other head better. So we're going to switch it back. Yeah, I think I like that head better. But a decent figure. We've got pegs at the bottom, so if we're going to put them on something. But, you know, I think the hands here are pretty good. And give them a thing. So here's my takeaway. So I like the 2 different heads, but I will go with the land creature head. This is cool, but it's very loose. Like, there's nothing for it to go into. So maybe if it was attached to something, I don't know. Without scientists, this seems kind of like, yeah, it's cool, not really worth it. The spear gun. The spear gun is really, you know, nice, but you need someone to shoot it at him, so it seems a little extra. Now, as far as the netting goes, not bad, you know. So you get him in there, get one hand out, get that kind of thing. I like the netting. So I would easily switch out an extra hand and these 2 extra hands, the head and the spear gun, for a clear stand to give him that swimming effect. But otherwise, as 7-inch figures go, he's pretty solid. As in, like, the make, the design, you got the extra little pieces here. I had a Superman break once trying to pull his hand out, and I've always been shy of that ever since. Yeah, went right back in, no problem. The swimming hands seem to really be the best of the lot. But we've got nice joints here. Got an extra elbow there to bend. It's really nice. You got those. So I'm digging those. But he stands really well. He's easily, you know, to pose. And if you watch my reviews, you know everything goes downhill like this. So solid figure overall. I'd really like to try Dracula and the Frankensteins. I've seen some weird faces on a couple of Frankensteins online. I have not seen it myself in person. But as which one would I have bought first, this is the one I would have bought first. So this is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Jada Toys for sending him out. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Instagram where we put up our reviews. And as the season of monster movies approaches, or if you're into it right now, I mean, I'm into it right now, it's September, this is a great figure to add to your collection.